Hello everybody and welcome to your F1 Parents Welcome Meeting. This is an opportunity for me to just share all the information that you need to know about F1 here at Highwood prior to your child starting and coming for their visits. So this is the overview of what I'm going to run through today. So you'll get a chance to meet the UIFS team. I'll give you all the information that you need to know about F1 before your child starts, and I'll let you know some more information about the Highwood community, such as our family centre that we have to offer, and then we'll also let you know about the home visit calls and the visit days that your child will be invited to attend. So our vision here at Highwood is where individuals matter. So this is basically what it says. We treat every child as an individual, no matter what their needs or where they are in their learning. We will do everything that we can to try and meet each individual child's needs during their time here at Highwood. So we do have our 6 learning behaviours across the school. So we start to introduce these to the children in nursery. So they do learn the vocabulary based around these, and we do try to promote them right from day one when they do start with us. So they may come home and use the language based around these, but that will be what they're talking about. We also have our Highwood values that we do try to embed in all of the learning that we do here at Highwood. So again, we expose the children to all of this vocabulary, allow them to learn what it means, and encourage them to try and show these values each and every day during their learning and during their time here at Highwood. Pupil Premium is a extra funding for some families that are eligible. So if you are eligible for this, you may already know. If not, you can just complete the paperwork that's in your welcome pack, bring it back into the school, and then they will be able to tell you whether you're eligible for this or not. Not everybody is. There is large eligibility criteria, but if you do fill in the paperwork, we'll be able to tell you whether you are eligible for that. This is our team here at Highwood. So Mrs. Parker is the phase leader, so she oversees the whole of Foundation, Year 1, Year 2 and Nursery. So you may see her face around, she may pop her head down, you may see her around the school site as well, so that's who she is. Myself, Miss Nunn, I am the class teacher, and then I have my lovely group of early years practitioners that will be there to help and support your children each and every day. So we've got Mrs. Vanker, Miss Finch, Mrs. Bailey, and Miss Mabasha, who is joining us in September too. We have our behaviour management strategies that we use in nursery. So we have our behaviour management chart. The children will all start on the sunshine in the morning. They will work their way up for really good choices and good behaviour. They will work their way down if they don't make such good choices. So if the children do get down to the black cloud for any reason, that's normally a very serious behavioural concern. So we will always speak to the parent about what has happened, why they had to go on the black cloud, and what we did to try and resolve it. Likewise, if they do make it up to the start, then that is also an achievement that we love to share with parents, because they've obviously done something super amazing to get their name up there. So we do offer a Star of the Week. So we have a nominations box in nursery where the staff will look out for children that are doing amazing things throughout the week. They'll pop their name in there, the reason why they've put them in there, and then we'll pull a name out every Friday, and one of the children gets the opportunity to get Star of the Week, where they will take home a certificate, and we'll have a little celebration for them. So each child is allocated a key person. So each key person is responsible for a key group. So we have butterflies, ladybirds, dragonflies, bumblebees, and spiders. So your child will fall into one of these groups. We try to teach them which group they are in right from the beginning. So they may come home and say to you, I'm a spider or I'm a ladybird, and that's what they're talking about. So these are all the things that the key person is responsible for. So settling them and helping them to have a smooth transition into nursery will be the main priority to start with. And then they will get to know your child and then use their interests to plan for learning opportunities, but also be on hand to share any information with you if that's necessary. So we do have termly topics in F1. So our first term is what makes us special. So we always start here, as this gives us an opportunity to get to know the children, they get to know us, and then we also get to know each other as a group as well. So we explore how we are all like really special as an individual, how we're all different. We learn about our families, where we live, our different cultures. So it just gives an opportunity really for us to get to realise that everybody is different, and that's okay. And we just celebrate our differences and what makes us special, really. The spring term is all about changes. So in this term, we learn about growing. So it might be life cycles of a flower, of a plant, of an animal, of a person, how we grow from being a baby to a grown-up. All the different changes that the children experience in their life, we try to cover this in the spring term. Then on to the summer term, we learn it's all very much based around animals. So how are all animals different? So we learn about different animal habitats. We learn about different groups of animals, where they live, where they come from in the world. And we get to, learn all about different animals that we might not even be familiar with. So this is our school day routine. So the doors open at 8:45. Our day officially starts at 9 a.m. Gives the children 15 minutes to get in, settle themselves down, put all their things away. From 9 a.m. to 11:45 is our morning session. And then 11:45 to 12:15 is our lunch club. So the children that are here for lunch club or staying all day will then go for their lunch at that time. And then the afternoon session begins at 12:15 and ends at 3:15 when the children are collected. So the morning session and the afternoon session run very similarly. So there's a mixture of independent learning through play, which is what we call Learning Zone, and then there'll be teacher-led activities in both of those sessions as well, which we would call our carpet times or our group times. These will mostly be based around literacy, phonics, maths or topic, but we also offer these opportunities during independent learning as well, so the children can freely access these areas of learning throughout the day. So lunchtime, there is an extra charge for lunchtime, and I'm sure if you've already booked in for that, then you'll already be aware of that. It is an extra charge for the school dinner as well, but the children are more than welcome to have a school dinner. So you just need to let whoever is on the nursery door in the morning, you need to let them know what your child is having for dinner. So there's a meat option, a vegetarian option, or a jacket potato, and it includes a drink and a dessert as well. Some children decide to just bring in a packed lunch, which is absolutely fine. We do ask that the packed lunch offers a healthy, balanced diet. So we ask that there's fruit, limited sugar, and a good mixture of savoury as well, so that the children are getting a nice, healthy, balanced diet throughout their day at school. So the children that being collected from lunch club, that will run up to 12:15, and then the children that are staying all day will go straight back into the afternoon session when the lunch club is finished. So we do send reading books home in F1. This just prepares the children for their future learning, really. They do have to then take reading books home when they get into F2. So this is just prepping them for the fact that they take them home, they do a bit of reading at home, and then they bring them back. So we take them in every Tuesday and we return them on the same day. So we do ask that you read with your child at home. There'll be one book with no words where the children can go through, have a look at the pictures and talk about what they can see. And then there'll be a library book which you can read to your child. It could be a bedtime story, or you can read it after school. I do know that the F1 children get very tired after a long day at school. So I know that it isn't realistic to think that the children would do their reading books every day, but I do ask that they do them a few times a week. And then you complete the reading record so that we can change the books the following week. So F1 children are expected to wear a uniform in line with the rest of the school. So all of the logoed uniform can be purchased from the school office. And then any of the other stuff that you need, like the trousers, the skirts, the dresses, that can all be purchased from a supermarket. Your child will also need a book bag with the school logo on. This is where we put their books, any letters that we need to send home, but also any artwork or any drawings that they've done will go home in these as well. Every child needs to have a water bottle in school every day. We have our drinking station, and this encourages the children to independently access their drink as and when they need it, really. In F1, we do go out rain or shine, so the children always need to have appropriate clothing for the weather. In the hotter months, children do need to be wearing sun cream. So if they're on a half session, I ask that their sun cream is applied before they come in. If they are with us all day, then we will reapply their sun cream at lunchtime if you provide that for us. But if they are only here for a morning or an afternoon, then that needs to be applied at home before they come in. So each child will need a PE kit also. So the logoed t-shirt can be purchased from the school office. So I do send them home half-term leave to be washed. But they can stay on their pegs. You don't need to take them home every day. I ask that all children have a pair of Wellington boots, which is named and labelled. They can live under their peg because, like I say, we do go out in the rain and we do like to splash in muddy puddles. So they definitely need their welly boots in school. As we do lots of messy things, and also the children are learning their toileting routines and things like that, I do ask that we have a spare clothes bag for every child. This needs to provide a second lot of uniform so that if we need to change the children, then we can get them changed into another set of uniform if they need it. If your child is still in nappies or pull-ups, then you need to provide those and the wipes. We do ask that they are provided in bulk, and then we store them here in our nappy room. And then we will let you know if they begin to run low. So we do have our Highwood absence policy. There is more information about this in your welcome pack, but please do call the school in the morning if your child is absent, so that we can expect that they're not going to be in school. So keeping in touch with the school, we do have an open door policy. So this means basically you can come and talk to us whenever needs be. We do offer our splat sessions each term, which is stay, play, learn and achieve together, where the parents are invited to come in with the children to get involved in their learning for a few hours. We will share wow moments with you. So if the children do anything particularly amazing, we do try to take a photo and send that on so that we can share those really special moments with you that happen in school. In the autumn term, we will have a parents' evening, which will let the children settle in, and then we will be able to have a parents' evening to discuss how they're getting on. And then when the children move through to F2 at the end of the school year, they will each have an individual report which is written for them. We do have an F1 Twitter page. I do encourage that you do follow this because I do share on there. I try to share every single day the things that we're getting up to. I don't have enough time, and you don't have enough time for me to feed back individually to every parent every day about what we've done. The children don't always tell mummies and daddies what they've done, so it's always a lovely way for you to be able to see what we've been up to and what we've been learning about. So do go and give us a follow. We do have our family centre here at Highwood, which I can put you in touch with if needs be. So we do have somebody that runs the family centre who is very good at working with families. That might be that you feel that you need a bit more support with behaviour, or there's other elements of support that you need. We can put you in touch with the family centre to get that support. So always come and talk to me if you ever think that that's something you may benefit from. So you should have all received your home visit call appointments, so you can book those in to book in for your home visits call. You should have also received an appointment for your stay and play session when your child is welcome to attend that. I will welcome parents and carers to attend the session with the children for that one. It will be a 1 hour session, so it'd be nice for you to come in and see the setting and meet the teacher, myself, and have a little play with the children while they get used to their new surroundings. And then the visit days have also been sent to you, so you'll know that first week is the visit week, what visits your child is going to be doing on that week. These ones I do ask that the children do come independently, because it's much more worthwhile them getting to learn that they are going to be leaving you to come to nursery, and it gives us a chance to start developing those relationships with them as well, without the parents being there also. So I do hope that you have already received these. So most importantly, in nursery, we do really focus on getting to know the children and getting them ready for reception. So I really look forward to meeting them and starting to build those relationships, and providing them with a really, really strong start to their school life. So thank you for your time today. If you do have any questions, like I said, we can speak about those on the home visit call, but I look forward to meeting you all at the stay and play sessions in September. Take care. Bye.